Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're good. It feels so crazy to say this, and it has not sunk in. That obviously England have won the Euros, we beat Spain on penalties 3-1, and I hope you guys obviously will join me today to chat about it. But I'm just like I'm lost for words. I really can't believe we've done it. I mean, going up against Spain is always so tough. They won the World Cup, they're the best for the reason, and I just feel so happy. I'm so proud of all of the team. Obviously, big up to you guys that are watching. I will obviously go through your questions or anything that you want me to answer. But yeah, I'm just so happy right now. Big up to Kevin, appreciate you being here. Struggling to stay awake at 7 a.m. on Monday, but great win. The girls won hard in injury time and deserved win. Yeah, I think this performance was so different to quite a lot of other performances that we have seen. I think it was a very convincing win. I know Spain, especially in that first half, were so good. Like they made it really difficult for us. But I'm really proud that we've got that win and that we got over the line today. But it was a very tough game against a really good Spain side. But I'm buzzing. I really am. I'm really happy with the win, and I'm just lost for words right now. I feel so surreal that we've got it over the line and that we've won. I'm really happy though because obviously we deserve this, and I'm really excited. Um, but yeah, big up to you guys. Obviously, really buzzing. Let me know how you're feeling now because I'm still taking this in. I still feel like I'm overwhelmed, but I'm really happy, of course. Obviously, big up to the chat as well. I'll be on here for a bit today to review the game, chat about the game. But yeah, I just feel relieved that we've done it because I think, when you've won it once, there's that pressure and you feel like you need to win it again. And we've done that. But the team have done us also proud. I'm really happy for the team and how well they've done today. It's an amazing performance and they've done so well today. I'm so happy. I'm like, I'm lost for words. I really am because I think this is what we needed as a team. We needed to prove people wrong because I think our football we played in this tournament hasn't always been great, but we've really shown that we can get over the line, and that's the most important thing. So I'm really happy, really proud with the team for doing it, and yeah, so much to go through. Obviously, the lineup. I'll be honest with you. I think a lot of us know this, but I don't think that Lauren James should have started. Especially if she wasn't available or fit for this game. I think that was a bit of a mistake, to be honest with you. But I think when Chloe came on, I think Chloe Kelly has had an amazing tournament. She has been that difference for us in this tournament. So I'm really happy that she's been given that chance, that Serena really believed in her. I know she had a really good season for Arsenal, but she did really well in this tournament. I mean, in those penalties, those are real high pressured moment, and she did rise up to the occasion. She did step up when it mattered the most. So, yeah, obviously scored a penalty against Italy, and then scored in the last penalty in this big game. So I'm just so relieved that she's done it, and I'm really proud of her. Proud of all this team, not just one player. I'm proud of every single one of them. And yeah, I think obviously big up to Jess Carter as well. Her and Leah did so well today. I know Jess Carter has been under criticism, and she's. I think with Jess Carter, she's had good performances, she's had poor performances, but today was one of her best performances. She did such a great job. So big up to Jess Carter. Her and Leah Williamson have had a really great partnership there. I think they did really well today. I think we just did really good defensively. I think the goal was the only time we could really say we did quite poor defensively, but I'm really impressed with the team and how they did today. Really showed a lot of character, fight, and yeah, obviously the goal I want to talk about, our goal that we scored. Have to say that it was a great moment from the Arsenal girls. Obviously, we've seen this. We've seen this all season really in Arsenal, but it was a great link-up play from Kelly, great cross from Kelly, which we've seen throughout the tournament. Obviously, a great goal from Russo. So for me, I'm obviously really proud, happy for them both. They had a really great moment there and a great goal as well. I think when you won one, I didn't think it would go to extra time. I really thought it would. But I'm really impressed with the team for how they've done, especially Russo, because Russo has worked really hard. Russo has been quite resilient in this tournament, and for her to do that and get that goal and get that equaliser, it really helped us. I'm just so happy. It's a big relief for me knowing that. yeah, knowing that we've done it is amazing. So I'm absolutely buzzing. But yeah, really interested to see how the team are feeling because I think if I was them, it wouldn't feel real. Like it still doesn't feel real that we've won the Euros for the second time. And big up to Serena because Serena has been under a bit of criticism. I mean, I think some of it's kind of understandable, some of it might be unfair. I think today she did really good today. Obviously, Chloe Kelly came on and she did a great job too. So yeah, Chloe Kelly's had an incredible tournament. Michelle Achibang as well has had a really good tournament as well. Um, I think they've all had really good tournaments. I think everyone has done really well. So I'm really, really proud of the team. They've done really well to win today, and I couldn't be any more prouder. Hannah Hampton as well I think Hannah Hampton's had a really good tournament. I think she had a lot of pressure put on her shoulders because we obviously know how good Mary Epps, is as a player, but Hannah Hampton stepped up and done a really good job. So I'm really proud of Hannah Hampton, and hopefully that we're going to see her continue to do well. Obviously, we've seen at Chelsea, she's done really well. So hopefully, we'll continue to see her keep improving, getting better. But she had an incredible tournament. She's been incredible in these penalties, and I'm just so happy for her. I'd say her, Chloe Kelly, Michelle Adjumang have been really standouts for the tournament. They've done really well, and I'm really, really proud of them all. And it's just a big relief knowing that we've won, and yeah, we've won it for the second time. So I'm really, really proud. When it got a bit physical, Spain looked like they were being shot by snipers. Justice for the retake on the penalty. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do think it was really unfair that Beth Mead had to take the penalty again. I think that was a really harsh decision, which I just thought it was like Beth Mead slipped, and honestly, like it's her own fault for slipping, and she scored. So why would she have to retake it? I thought that was incredibly harsh for her to retake it. I was so disappointed that. I think the referee was shocking today. I'm not gonna lie. The referee made quite a few bad calls, but obviously it didn't affect us too much. We got it done, and that's what matters. But I do feel like the referee had a big part to play in this game. The referee was so poor today. But like I said, just getting the win, getting over the line is definitely the most important thing, and I'm really, really happy and proud of the team for doing that. So yeah, absolutely buzzing. I'm really happy. It doesn't feel real that we are European champions again. I'll be honest with you, I never thought we'd win the Euros because I think we had such a new team, but we've shown what we can do on a bigger stage. I'm absolutely buzzing. Big up to all of you guys that are watching this. Obviously, feel free to let me know your thoughts on the game. Obviously, we've won. I'm really happy. Let me know what you guys are thinking. And of course, if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe here if you're new. But honestly, like it just hasn't sunk in. Yeah, it feels crazy. But today was just amazing. I'm really proud of the team. Um, I knew it would go to extra time. I think it's always very competitive, England Spain. I do feel as though we have got our revenge on them though, because that World Cup final was really heartbreaking. That was really sad to watch, and I think we've done it again. And I'm so proud and really happy for the team. And there's so much to go through today. I think I'll do a play ratings today actually because I think there's so much to go through. I want to give all of these players the support and the credit they deserve right now because there's so much that I can just talk about. Um, big up Jagan, big up the ladies, big up Jagan. Good to see you. Big up Sophie we did it. Yeah, I'm just. I do you know what, it doesn't feel real that we've done it again. It's hard to kind of take this in, but it is great. I'm really happy. No, football did not lose, Josh. England deserved to win. I'm very happy for England. Do you know what? It's really weird because if you'd asked me a few weeks ago if we'd play Spain, how do you think we would do? And I'd say to you, I probably think it would be a lot difficult. But today, I just think we'd do this because we've got these players like Chloe Kelly, Michelle Adjumang, the players that can step up when it matters the most. So that gave me a lot of confidence. So yeah, really proud of all these players, not just, Michelle, Chloe. I'm obviously proud of every single one of them, and it just doesn't feel real. Like it's just crazy. I'm just so proud and happy. But yeah, I think Hannah Hampton does deserve so much credit because we forget how young she is. She's only 24, and to do that on a bigger stage, yeah, I'm really happy, and that is so amazing. I mean, we've obviously since Serena's been here, we've been in the Euros final, we've been in the World Cup final, and obviously the end of the Euros final. And we've won 2 out of 3 things, so Serena definitely does deserve her credit because she is a really great manager, and I think she's doing an incredible job of England. This tournament, I know this tournament was never going to be sort of a smooth sailing one because I do think we have a different um I do think we have a complete. It's different with these tournaments, but we did really well. We've got a new team, and considering that we did really well, I do believe we deserve to win. I personally do. At the end of the day, with penalties, it's 50-50. Anything can happen. And I think it was harsh Beth Mead coming off, having to retake a penalty. I think Spain probably played a better football, but we defensively did a really good job, and defensively we're amazing, and we definitely deserved that. So I'm just so happy that we've obviously won the Euros again, and I'm really proud of the team for that. But yeah, I do think we deserve to win. I know it wasn't. I know we didn't play like beautiful football. We obviously got the equaliser, which we deserved, and I know Spain had a lot of the possession, but I think we did a really great job, and I'm like I said, I'm really proud of the team for that. Um, Big up Victor, congrats, Sophie. Big up Victor, thank you, Victor. I'm really happy. I think Spain were great today. Obviously, Caldente got a great goal. Caldente, I feel really bad for her because I don't think she does. I mean, Spain, it's really difficult because Spain was so good, but when you don't take chances, you don't win. That's ultimately how it works. I mean, I was actually surprised with the penalties, how poor some of them were. I know we missed a few penalties as well, but I thought Bonmati would have definitely scored that. Caldente, I know Caldente has missed a penalty, um, before against Switzerland, but I thought she would get that as well. I was surprised at some of these players that did miss the penalties, but I do think that it's a high pressured moment and you are likely to miss penalties in those big moments. So yeah, I forgot to read this one out. Now, can the men replicate that and win the World Cup? I hope so. I really do. I think for me, it's tough with the men's. It's hard with the men's because we can get to finals, but we just can't win things. I hope so. I really do hope so. Can we win the World Cup next year? Yeah, I think all I can say is that I hope so, but we're gonna have to see how it goes because I think like when you've not won for a while, I do think the team will be determined to win and to get back to winning ways. But I do definitely think that the men will win something very soon because they have been getting to finals. I think with a new manager now, we'll definitely be able to do that. So hopefully the men's can do it. Spain, Spain were wasteful, simple as that. Yeah, I think ultimately, if Spain would have finished their chances, then of course they deserve to win because I know Spain had a lot of possession. They were very good on the ball. I can never doubt that. But I just think that, like you said, they didn't take their chances. I think, like I said, if you didn't take your chances, you're not going to win. So I think, for that point of view, I think Spain that would be their probably biggest sort of regret in this game because they had so much, opportunities, especially in the box. So many other players like Pina came on. Pina was very good. I think I was surprised Mateus came off, but I think you do have to make a substitution at that point in that game. But yeah, it's a tough one, really. That game was always going to be so competitive and really an intense game for both teams. But like I said, I'm really happy. I'm really proud of, yeah, both teams. They did really good today. Don't get me wrong. Congratulations on the victory. I think my honest opinion that it's a very tight game. It was a very close one to call, but I hated when it went to penalties. But I'm really happy that Hannah did get that credit because Hannah's had a great tournament. But yeah, I do. It's difficult, really is. Spain were good. Spain were very good. We know we've seen this we've seen how good Spain have been, especially the World Cup, the Euros. Have seen this for a very long time. But I think for us, I think the fact we never gave up, we were resilient, just shows you how amazing this team is. But yeah, Spain, like Victor said, the best way to say it is I think Spain were just wasteful with their chances, because they did have a lot of chances. We had a few chances. First half, we had a good chance. But yeah, I think I'm just happy. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you win. It's the fact you get that win is the most important thing, and the team um worked their socks off. So yeah, I'm really happy for England. I'll come back to this one, Josh, in 2 secs. So if I think England are going to be more serious this time, I think they wanted Pep as manager and then they got Tuchel like they are, not messing around. Yeah, I definitely think the men's team are going to win stuff soon. Like you mentioned, I think, we've been getting to finals and getting to finals great, but obviously you need to be winning these finals. So I do hope we're going to be in that place soon and winning finals. So hopefully, guys, we will. Um, the men's team will win because it's been hard. I mean, with the World Cup, we do have to win something. I hope we can win something. So fingers crossed the men's can have a bit of luck and win stuff. Um, I don't blame you. Fair enough. If Spain won in the same manner as England, the media would say disgrace, undeserving. It's you know what, I'm just relieved we've won, but I think for Spain you would be disappointed because I think Spain were quite good in the attack. I think Spain had a lot of great chances. As we said, I think it's just about being clinical. I think England needs a bit of luck when Spain miss their chances. Like you need a bit of luck in the game. You need to hope that they do miss some of their chances. So I think we had a bit of luck, but I do think that the penalties, just how resilient we've been. I think Hannah Hampton's been a big part to playing our penalties. But yeah, do you know, I did feel really sad because when Beth Mead um took the penalty, fell and had to retake it, I thought I've just felt so heartbroken for her because if that was the reason why we lost the penalties, I would have been very upset. But in the end, it's worked out in our favour, so I am very happy. I'm really, it's just relief. I don't know about you guys. I mean, turning on here, it's obviously wanting England to win, but it's just I'm sorry, it's just a big relief, guys. I'm just relieved that we've done it. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Do you know what, for me, it hasn't sunk in for me. I do feel a bit bad for Spain, but I think with Spain, when we with the World Cup, when we lost the World Cup, they were celebrating, they didn't give any craps about us. So I don't feel as bad for Spain now because of what's happened, but I'm happy as well because this is a new England team and they've done really well here. So I'm just so buzzing for this team. They all deserve it. So yeah, big up to England for getting this done. In penalties, I know you never make it easy for us, do they, England? But we've done it, which is the most important thing. I do generally feel bad for Caldente because it must be generally devastating for her. She scored in a really big moment, and I think Spain. I think for us, when we're from behind, we do usually kind of wake up. But I think for Spain, they did probably think at that point they could win this. But I think the second half we did seem to be a lot stronger. Chloe Kelly, as I said, has been a massive difference. I think she's been so good for England. Obviously, her set pieces and all of that have been amazing. So Chloe Kelly is definitely a big part to play in all of that. But I'm happy for all of these other players that have just had the first tournament with England, like Savaki Beaver Jones, Grace Clinton, etc. So I know that will mean a lot to them. So I'm really genuinely happy, and we've done it again. It doesn't feel real. Really, it does not feel real at all. I'm so happy, and they've done so well. All of these players have really, shown what they can do on the biggest stage. Whether it's been players that have come off the bench, um, or just being part of the squad, to look up to these players must mean so much to them. So, yeah, I'm really proud of this team for getting it over the line. I know it's in penalties, but I'm really proud. But anyway, it's been good. That young girl has so much potential. Yeah, absolutely. It's hard for me to take the L. Perhaps I'll be happy. It was so hard. Um, it was so hard when we lost that World Cup. I felt so heartbroken. So I'm happy we got our revenge, but I do feel bad for Cardenti because I think she did deserve to be at the team that won. She obviously, I know she didn't have a great penalty, but she scored when it mattered, and I do feel quite bad for her because Cardenti is a great player, and I know it's hard when you lose these type of things because I remember when we lost the World Cup and the team had to go straight back into Arsenal. Like it must be hard. You need time to process everything that's happening. I'm going to do some player ratings. I'll be on here till about 9 o'clock today, guys. So if you guys do want to ask me anything, then you're more than welcome to send it in, and I'll happily answer it. So yeah, Hannah Hampton. I'm going to go with her because she's had a really great tournament. I think with Hannah Hampton, she's had a lot of expectation on her shoulder because of Mary Epps leaving, and she's been like only goalkeeper that's had to step up. And Hannah Hampton, I know she's done great for Chelsea, but she generally has done really well, and I'm just so proud of her really. So for me, Hannah Hampton, for today, I'd probably give her, an 8 or 9. She did so good. I think in the game, she had a really good game as well. She kept making really good saves. I think with Spain's score, I don't think she could have done much about that, to be fair. But I think she did really good. So yeah, Hannah Hampton has probably been one of my players of the tournament as well. Um, Jess Carter, I think Jess Carter has been. I think the first half, I think she struggled in moments, but I think as a team we were able to deal with that. I think it's a real shame what she's been through, and to come on the pitch and still play, and she got fighting spirit, and to have such a great partnership with Leah is so impressive. So Jess Carter for me gets an 8 today. I think she's really good. Leah as well, another solid performance from Leah. Leah is someone that can just show up in these finals. She's a player that turns up in these big games. We've seen that against Arsenal and Barcelona. She's really good for that. So again, the same sort of score. She did really good. Um, let me try to see. Alex Greenwood. I'll go Alex Greenwood, then I'll go on to Lucy Bronze. Alex Greenwood is so determined. She is so resilient. I love that about her. She's got so much experience, and even with the penalties, she's so good at them. I know she missed the last one the other day, but she is very good at that. I think Greenwood, I don't think she had the best game today, but I do think she was working really hard and she did the best she could. So I'd give her probably a 7. I'd give her an 8 as well. I think she did good today. Lucy Bronze is such a warrior. I mean, she was injured, but she wanted to play, and that just shows you the type of player she is. She's such a warrior. She's so strong. And yeah, I love her determination. She's so amazing. So I think for me, she gets the same 8.5 for me. She's done a really good job, and I'm really proud of her. So yeah, for me defensively, I know that goal we conceded was quite poor, but the fact we were able to put that behind us and put in a really big defensive shift after, was really something that really impressed me. So yeah, I'm really proud of the team for that. And defensively, I'm really impressed with how the team shown their character for that. Now in the midfield, let's go for that. So I think, Keir Walsh and George Stanway, I think they both had a really good game. I think, in these finals they do turn up and they are really big. We did see George Stanway play maybe more sort of attacking wise, we saw a bit more going forward, which I think is actually really good. I think they both had a really good game today. I'm going to give them both an 8.5. I think they did really good. Just a comfortable performance. I think it's hard because I think in the midfield it's going to be tough when you're playing against Spain because you're not going to have a lot of the ball. They're going to have a lot more of it. But I think they generally did really good today, and I do feel very impressed by their performance. I know I've had doubts about their performances at time, but I think they did really good today. So yeah, big up to them. Ella Toon, we saw Ella Toon today. I think Ella Toon has had a pretty good tournament. I know last year we did see her start, but I think she got there. I do think she had a good game today. She got subbed off obviously towards the end, but I think she was really good going forward, helping us attack and having a part to play in the movement on the ball. I know she didn't really score or assist, but I think she did really good today, Ella Toon. I think it was a solid performance. Probably give Ella Toon about 7 today. I think she did good as well. Um, Now I think with Lauren James, it's a tough one because she only played 45 minutes, or maybe a bit. I think she played less than 45 actually. I think it was a bit of a mistake for us to play her because she's obviously not fit. So why? I don't think we should have done that. Which I think is a bit of a surprise from Serena. If she knows she isn't fit, why would you play her? That was my little bit of doubt I had about Serena. I was a bit confused, to be honest with you, more confused than anything. But I do think that we did the right thing in the end, bringing Chloe Kelly on, taking her off. I think that was the right thing to do. But yeah, I think Lauren James has had a really good tournament. I think she should be someone that um she should be very proud of her tournament. She's had a really good tournament, and yeah, I do think she's done really well. So obviously, big up to Lauren James. I think today, like I said, you can't really give her like a big score because she just didn't play much at all. She played for 40 minutes and she did make quite a few mistakes in those minutes. But I think, to be fair, I'd probably give her a 6 today because I think she did try. Her press was really good, trying to force Spain to make mistakes. So it wasn't a bad performance from her. I just think that it wasn't the usual performance that we have seen from her because of her injury. She was still injured, so I do think it was a bit harsh that she did play today when she was injured. But obviously, really happy still for her this tournament. She's done a really good job. So, yeah, Lauren James has definitely been a really important player for us. Obviously, that goal against Netherlands was amazing. So, I do feel really, really proud of how she has done as well. But yeah, really, like I said, really happy with our performance today, guys. I think we've done really good to win this, and I'm really buzzing for the team. Really, really happy. So yeah, obviously, I'll go with Russo. Russo for me is so good. I think for me, Russo is a player that turns up in those really big moments, and Russo's work rate has been so amazing this tournament. She's obviously worked really hard, and I think with Russo, it's been very hard because she's only had, I think this is her second goal in the tournament, but she's worked really hard to get that, and I know scoring in the final would be massive for her. So I am really happy for Russo. But yeah, Russo has worked really hard in this tournament, and do you know what? I genuinely am happy that she got a goal. I think it's amazing to see her get that goal, especially in those big moments. It is a big moment for her, so I am really happy for Russo. Um, but yeah, a great cross from Chloe Kelly as well to help her as well. So yeah, obviously Russo for me, I'd give Russo an 8.5 today because I was actually surprised she came off when she did. I thought she would have stayed on when Adjuvant came on. But a really good a good performance from Russo today and a good goal from her. Lauren Hemp, it's really hard, Lauren Hemp, because I do think she tries a lot and she is working very hard. But I think my only sort of problem I have with her is that she can look quite predictable at times. But you can always know what she is going to do. She works her socks off. But I do think that what you can say about Lauren Hemp, she will give it her all physically. You know, she will, go down the wing, whip crosses in the box, or try to make something happen. I'd probably give Hemp a 7.5. I think she did really try today. You can't ever, knock someone's, effort and work rate. So I think Hemp wasn't probably a stand-up player for the tournament, but I think what you can say about her is that she is someone that does work hard and that she is quite resilient, and she's played a lot of minutes. She's done really good with that as well. So I'm really impressed with Hemp. Um, big up Daniel. Football's coming home. Chloe Kelly and Hannah Hampton. Yeah, they've both been incredible in this tournament. I've really been so amazed by them both. Hannah Hampton, like I said, has had a big tournament and she's probably had a lot of expectations on her shoulder, and she's done such a great job. So I'm really, really happy for her. Agreed. She hasn't been getting the numbers, but she is clearly a big game player. Absolutely, completely agree with that. And big up Ashik, big up Jagan, big up you guys in the chat. I hope you're good. I'll be on here for about 20 more minutes, guys. So big up the chat. Please do send any questions, any thoughts you have, and of course, please make sure you are liking and subscribing to my channel. I'm going to obviously give Chloe Kelly a rating. Obviously, Chloe Kelly came on and obviously swapped places with Lauren James. I think with Chloe Kelly, like, she makes that instant impact. I think she did so good, and I was so like surprised how quickly she adapted into the game. I think with Chloe Kelly, like, she gets a 9 for me. She was incredible today. I think her and Hannah Hampton get a 9 actually today for me. She is so good. So for me, I'm really, really impressed with them both. But Chloe Kelly, I mean, she's had a great season at Arsenal. She's had a great tournament for England, and generally, I'm just so, so happy for this team, and I couldn't be any more prouder of them, every single one. But Chloe Kelly has definitely stepped up when she needed to, when it mattered the most. So I'm really, really proud of Chloe Kelly, and I like her because I think, obviously, I'm happy she's at Arsenal and she's doing well, but she has this sort of swagger and confidence about her, which I think is really admirable, and I really like that about her. So I'm really hoping that, this can help her as well going into next season with her confidence, and she can continue to keep being that amazing player that we all know that she is. So yeah, Chloe Kelly and Hannah Hampton have been so amazing in this tournament, and I feel so proud. Um, Thoughts on what people have been saying about Lauren James? I think it's right saying that she doesn't care about playing. I haven't actually seen what people have said, but I, I do think Lauren James doesn't get the credit she deserves, to be honest with you. I think she's amazing at Chelsea. I know she's been amazing for the Lionesses for the World Cup as well. I don't think she'll ever get the credit she deserves. I just think, for me, she's sort of like a magician in football. She can just make things happen out of nothing, and I don't think we have many players. I know we have Michelle now, Ajbank, who can do that, but I don't think we have many players. I think she's a very likable. I like her. I think she's definitely maturing and growing as well. But yeah, I think it's a shame she doesn't get that credit at times that she deserves, because I think she's an incredible footballer. Um, Big up Thomas and proud of the team back to back. LJ was sloppy, says Serena, world class manager. I think the reason why she was sloppy was definitely because she had an injury. We didn't know. I mean, we knew she was injured, but we didn't know if she wasn't available. She wasn't ready to play. I mean, if she was ready, then she would have played probably a full game until Serena would have taken her off. But yeah, she definitely did really good. she's been really good throughout this tournament, and Serena as well. Really happy. Serena's helped us win another thing as well. She's done really well. I'm really proud of Serena. She's an incredible manager, and we can all see what a great person she is. And I think it was lovely because before I came on here and did my video, you could really see the celebrations and how that meant to the Serena, everyone on that pitch, and I'm just generally really happy for everyone. Linus is probably lose this game without Chloe Kelly and Lauren James. Why she was on the bench, I don't understand. Chloe Kelly, I said, she is the most. Yeah, I do agree. She is definitely a starter. She has been a starter for Arsenal, so I feel like she has that in her to play a full game. But yeah, I'm really happy that she got those. I don't. Like I said, I agree with you. I don't think we would have won that. If it wasn't for her, so I'm really happy for Chloe Kelly. She definitely stepped up when she needed to, and I'm really happy for her that she is getting that credit she deserves. She's a big player. She turns up in those big moments, and I'm generally really happy for her. So yeah, really hope that she continues to have a good season for Arsenal, and I hope all these players enjoy this moment because it must feel so surreal right now. Like I'm talking about this game, it just hasn't sunk in yet. So yeah, I'm generally really absolutely buzzing about this, the result, the performance. It's always going to be tough against Spain because we know how good they are, but we've done a really good job today, and I'm generally really proud of the team. So yeah, the Lionesses have definitely made us all very proud. And yeah, we like Chloe Kelly says, we are proud to be English, and she's done a really good job at that today. She did really well. Yeah, it doesn't feel real, but I am really happy with the team today. And it went to penalties. The penalties were stressful. I could barely watch, but we did great at that. Obviously the substitutes that came on, we saw Adjumang come on. I think she came on about 17 minutes. And I think Adjumang definitely ruffled some feathers. She definitely caused a few issues. Do you know which game I love? Which moment I loved in the game was when you saw Adjumang's reaction. I'm going to be honest with you, that referee was absolutely shocking. I don't know how that ref got away with it, but that was never a yellow or never a foul to them, and I completely get Adjumang's reaction. I think Adjumang really defended well. I think you could see her how much of a hard worker she is, and I think she's like 19, and you can really see how good she is. And I think I also need to make sure we keep her for next season. I think we need to make sure we are going to do that. So yeah, she's definitely did a really good bit of defensive work. She gave us the energy we needed, and she's had a really good tournament. So yeah, I'd probably give her like a 7 today. Kelly has football arrogance. I wish I could see more of that in the men's game. Yeah, she has like that swagger, so that confidence about her where it doesn't come across like, like you hate it. I think it's nice. I think it's good to have players like that in your team. And as I said, I'm really proud of her today for how well she did. Um, she definitely kept the energy when she came on. Yeah, she really did. She brought that, didn't she? Which I think we needed in the game. So, yeah, really happy with her performance as well. I'm gonna just go back to see who actually came on. I'm trying to think who else came on. Obviously Russo came off. Who else did we see today? I'm just trying to think. Obviously Neve Charles as well. We saw her. She obviously was great in penalties. She did a good display. So yeah, I think everyone definitely stepped up when they needed to. And yeah, I'm just a big relief to me tonight knowing that we've done it and gotten over the line. I think everyone deserves so much credit. Just so you guys know, Adjumangas won Young Player of the Tournament, which is absolutely deserved because she has been amazing. She has really enjoyed herself. The pressure hasn't been on her, and she's really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed watching her. Get this credit and do so well. So yeah, absolutely buzzing. Like I said, seeing the place of the trophy, it does feel so surreal. It doesn't. It's so crazy. To have this, this to sink this in, it doesn't feel real at all. I'm just so happy for the team, and yeah, like I said, really happy. It feels amazing to see this. Obviously there are pictures that you can look at of the team celebrating with the trophy. But I'm just really happy for the team. It feels amazing to see how happy and proud they are. But yeah, really happy for the team. We've done it again. I just have no words. I think it's really nice as well because I think we look at players like Ella Toon and Beth Mead, who unfortunately, did lose one of their parents, and I think to myself, to come into this tournament to do so well and to win it, it must be such a big moment for them. So I do want to give that credit to them two players because I know it hasn't been easy for them at all, but they've really done us really proud. So big up to Ella Toon and Beth Mead as well. They've really made us proud. I'm really happy for them both as well. And to take the penalties and those high pressured moments, they did a really good job, and I'm just so happy for them both. So, yeah, big up to the Lionesses. They've done good. Sarina today, I will give her a rating. Sarina, for me, I don't think she did anything wrong. I think she got it all right with the substitutions. I was actually surprised that I saw Jess Carter start, because I thought Jess Carter would have maybe come off the bench, but Jess Carter stepped up today and did an incredible job. So I think for me, we've got some great players. We've got a great future ahead of us, and I think this team is definitely very special. And I think we all speak about the resilience and the character of the team, and I just think they've inspired so many people, which is amazing. So obviously, hopefully, the men's can do it next in the World Cup. But I'm just really happy for this team, and yeah, they've done us good. Serena, for me, I'd probably give her a 9 today. I think she got a lot. I don't think she did anything wrong, really. I think she gave minutes to people that needed minutes, and I think she did a really good job at that. So yeah, big up to Serena today. I'm really proud of her. I know some of us have questioned how she's been throughout this tournament, but I think, to be honest, today she's really good. I think Chloe Kelly coming on in change of that, I think Lauren James coming off, I think that did make a difference. And obviously, Lauren James has been a big player for us in this tournament. They've all been a big part to play. So I'm really happy for all of them, and getting over that line's the most important thing. So yeah, feel I just feel relieved, full of so much happiness right now. So yeah, really happy for the Lionesses. If you guys have any sort of questions you want me to answer before I do go, feel free to ask, as I'm going to be ending this about 5 minutes now. But yeah, thank you obviously for your support today. I've obviously the live stream and the men's team, Arsenal men, but yeah, really happy for the Lionesses today. I feel so happy for them. Men have to do it now. No excuses. We have to call. Yeah, I think the men's team needs to now show what they can do. The women's team has shown what they can do. So yeah, I'm hoping that we are going to see that as well. But yeah, it just doesn't feel real that we've won it. I'm in awe. I'm still like, I'm speechless. It's hard to get your head around that we've won it. So yeah, I'm just really happy and proud of the team for doing it. For the second time. Big Arsenal fans, just smash the likes and subscribe. Thank you so much, Arsenal fans, for your support. And of course, guys, feel free to like this video and do subscribe here. If you're new around here, it helped taking Lauren James off. Yeah, I think that definitely we needed a change in that area in the game, to be honest with you, because I think you could see she wasn't playing her best game, and you could see that she was playing with a bit of discomfort. So I think it was probably the right thing to do, to take her off and to bring, have another change in the game. So yeah, I do think that was probably a good move to do that. I was definitely skeptical after the last two games, but she got the job done, so I have to hold my hands up. Yeah, listen, Serena is good at getting you to finals, and is good at that, and I think she did a good job today, didn't she? So all we can do is praise Serena for the incredible job she's done. She's done a really good job. So yeah, really proud of Serena today for how well she's done. Especially for this tournament. So yeah, big up to Serena. She does deserve so much credit for how well she's done. And yeah, getting to back-to-back finals was not easy, and we have had tough moments throughout the Euros, but we've won it now, and that feels so amazing. And like I said, I'm just so proud of the team. But yeah, I think it's just an incredible moment for us to be able to win, won that now. So I'm really happy. Yeah, it's been honestly lovely to do these Euros videos, but we're gonna have to yeah, see how it goes. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how. I don't know the answer to this, by the way. I'm not too sure. I suppose I'll have a bit of a break. I think I need a break after this. I mean, I would if I was a player. I'd need time to relax into the new season. But yeah, I think it's amazing we've won it, and let's just hope they can celebrate. They deserve to celebrate. They've done an amazing job for England. So yeah, really proud of the Lionesses today. They've done a great job. But yeah, big up to you guys. Obviously, if you've got any last questions, send them through. I'm more than happy to answer them. But I'm just so relieved right now, guys, that we've done it. We've won the Euros. We've done it again. I'm just so happy and proud of the team. For getting it over the line and getting that job done. Spain's always going to be tough, but we have done it, so I'm so proud. I'm watching all these selfies on Twitter. I might share my screen actually before I do go. just to see what the Lionesses are putting out. But it has been lovely to see. I do generally feel quite happy for the team. It just hasn't sunk in. Yeah, I'm just like I'm in awe. I really am. I'm so happy. I'm just gonna try and share my screen in a moment. Let me just try and. Okay, I'm gonna try and share my screen. I hope it doesn't bug. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it did. I just want to show you, want to go through all the pictures. Let me just try and share this. Okay, I'm going to try and share my screen now, guys, because I want to have a look at the Lioness pictures. Like it just feels amazing to have won. I'm just so happy. So yeah, I'm going to share my screen now and try and show you. Yeah, the Twitter. So basically, this does not feel. This feels so surreal. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I love looking at these pictures. Like it just feels so surreal. Um, they should all celebrate the absolute. This is just so lovely to see. I just genuinely feel really happy. It's just nice knowing that it's done now and they've won it. Like they just can relax now. I think it must be so stressful not knowing like that. Oh, this is lovely to see this celebration here. I'm really genuinely happy for them. I really am. Um, yeah, let me just. I love this picture. I have to bring this picture up, guys. Obviously, we are the champions. I am sorry for any Spain fans, and it must be hard, but I am happy. Look, you can see how happy these teammates are. They've worked so hard for this. I'm so happy. Obviously, to do it for the second time as well is so incredible. So yeah, obviously a few more pictures here. You can see Lucy Bronstead happy and the team celebrating here. It must feel so incredible, that feeling when you've just done it. I still haven't sunk in like that we've done it. But yeah, big up to Lionesses. It's amazing feeling knowing that we've done it, and yeah, I don't. Oh, that moment was. I just didn't know how Chloe Kelly can do it and not feel stressed. I could not do that in a high pressure moment. That'd be so difficult. But she did an incredible job, and I'm so happy for her. I'm so proud of her too. But yeah, we did really good today. Who's better, Maduroka or Chloe Kelly? I mean, I gotta go Chloe Kelly, my girl. She's amazing. She's so good, isn't she? We've seen this, but it's just lovely to see her getting this love and support now, and credit she deserves on the biggest stage, because we've seen this for Arsenal what she can do in Man City. So yeah, I'm really happy Chloe Kelly has turned it around. Feel sorry for Carl Dente, but big up to Williamson, Lost Moy, Mead, Kelly, Russo, Ajimang. Yeah, it's a shame being on the losing side, but we've been on the outside for England many times, so it's good to be back on that winning side again. But I did feel for Carl Dente because I think she was crying when the match ended. I felt really bad for her, but it is football and these things do happen, and it's hard to watch, but I think ultimately, it's nice to be on the winning side, and I'm just really proud of the team for getting that job done and winning the Euros. It feels so crazy. Like I just can't. It's hard for it to sink in. Like it just doesn't feel real just yet. But really happy for the team. I feel so proud right now. And yeah, we've done it. We've won the Euros the second time. Big up to Serena. She does deserve that credit for doing that. But it's nice looking at the pictures of them winning. I'm really happy. Um, but yeah, obviously I will be back. I'll be back tomorrow, but I'm just gonna try and let this sink in. I think the team do deserve a break. Nice deserved break before the season, but really happy, of course, that we've won it, and I'm proud of every single player. I do think Hannah Hampton, Chloe Kelly, and Ajimang have been big players in this tournament, but I am really proud of all of them that have stepped on the pitch or been just part of the team. They've done really great. Um, I feel bad for her, but I still cheered when she missed. Yeah, it is weird. Like I love Carl Dente; she's so good, but when she's on the other side, you do want her to, not score against you. It is quite weird, isn't it? But yeah, really proud of the team. Really happy. I think I just need to let it sink in. I'll be back. I will be back in a few days. I'm going to be back to do this, and yeah, I'm really happy. Like I said, it's just a nice feeling that we've done it, and when it sinks in. it will feel nice. I'm obviously really buzzing right now, and yeah, I think in a few days I will be back on here and I'll be able to chat about it and think, we have won it, we've won the Euros. It will be able to sink in. So yeah, really, really happy, that we've done it. But obviously, guys, thank you for watching. I've enjoyed chatting with you guys tonight. I'll probably be back tomorrow to do some Arsenal transfer stuff because I'm sure we are going to hear some updates. About Eze, some other things as well, which I'm very, very excited to chat with you all about. But thank you all for watching my show today. Thank you all for watching my show earlier today as well. I really enjoyed chatting with you all then as well. It was great to do that. But yeah, back tomorrow, I'm sure at some point. Williamson lifting the UKL. And the Euros, yeah, she's had an incredible year, hasn't she? It still feels so. I mean, it hasn't. Yeah, within a month, it doesn't feel real that we've won the Champions League and the Euros. Like that must feel so surreal for them players, that the Arsenal players that have done both. Like it just feels so surreal, and I'm really proud of them. And yeah, obviously I'm so proud of the whole team as well. But yeah, for the Arsenal players that have done both is so amazing. So yeah, really happy, of course. Like I said, I don't think this will feel real for a while, so I'm gonna let this one sink in. But I hope you've enjoyed my show today. But obviously, we do have to get ready for the WSL season, which will be on. I think it starts around September, so that'll be on in a while. But I think the team deserve a well-deserved break from this rested break, some time with their family now to switch off. But really proud that we've won, and yeah, obviously, yeah, big up Tony 70 Gunner. Yeah, obviously they'll get ready to win a WSL. I think, to be honest with you, when you've just won the Euros, that feeling must feel so surreal. I think they do deserve a bit of time to, switch off and then get ready for the season. But really excited for the season to start as well. The WSL season, that'll be very exciting. But yeah, big up to you guys. Thank you for watching. It's been great to chat with you all today. Like I said, probably back tomorrow at some point to do a video. I think they deserve a break. I think they do deserve a break. I don't know if they're gonna get one, but because I know for the last Euros, I remember when Jonas was here, Leah said to Jonas that she needed a few days just to, relax and mentally be ready for the season, because it must be kind of crazy just winning the Euros and going back to the season again. It must be quite overwhelming and quite surreal. So yeah, I do get if players want a bit of a break or a few days away somewhere before pre-season. But yeah, excited for the new season to come about. That'd be very exciting to get back to speaking of Arsenal women again as well. But yeah, big thank you to you guys for supporting my content as well. Throughout the Euro system, I've really enjoyed doing the content as well. The most important thing is obviously winning it, which I'm very happy about. But thank you all so much for watching as well. I hope you've enjoyed my video. Please do like and subscribe here if you're new here. And yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. Like I said, at some point I will let you know when I'm back to do a video about the women's team, maybe the men's team, a bit of both. But yeah, I will see you very soon. I hope you'll have a wonderful night, and I will speak to you all very soon. Bye, guys.